going to be angle tackling. I thought that was the old one. I'm sorry, dude. I do.
All right, so now angle tackling is more realistic in the game of football. Because a lot of tackling that our kids are going to do is angle tackles. So how do we prepare them? At first we manipulate them, right? So if you look at my little drawing, obviously they're not as far apart. That angle isn't as sharp, right? And all of a sudden the kids get a little more confidence. And the biggest thing, if you think about most angle tackling drills that I've done, right, you got offense, defense, cone, and then you have a cone there.
Yeah.
And then what do kids do? Woo! Right? But now what we're doing is we're giving them a gate, saying, look, you have to come here. Period. So that eliminates this whole phenomenon. But that running back all of a sudden running the sideline. Like, that's not the point of the drill. We're running the cone. Right? So we manipulate it to, and we're going to tell the offense, look, you're going to lose this. This is a defensive drill. Defensive guys, we're telling the offense not to go hard. So if you go in there and take them to the ground, you're wrong for that. Right? So it's manipulating to make sure that these defensive guys get confidence and learning how to do these angle tackles. Right? Because really, every position is going to be some type of angle tackle. Whether you're an O-line, whether you're a defensive lineman tackling somebody and it's not as sharp, or whether you're a safety running down trying to prevent something from hitting the edge. Right? It's all about the angles and just teaching those guys how to do it.
And another thing, when they get to this point right here, the defender, this is no different than the hit step. Same dynamic, same progression as, it's almost like the freeze, but you're continuing with the contact. And so sometimes as I started to look at this when they first explained and trained us on this, I was starting to overthink it. I'm a football player. We're all football coaches. These are just new tools that we've developed. And now all of a sudden, oh wow, okay, instead of doing this drill, which is basically dead, we can do a drill like this. And we go here, inside foot, power, hit step, rip, good to go. Yes.
Can you practice the part again? Because we've all been taught on angle tackle forever. Head across, they're coming like in this one. They're coming across. Yet now this is a whole new way. They're wanting us to come inside number and not get your head across. So can you guys show us?
Right. So the whole thing with inside number. If I were to say inside number, what would you say if I said to you, you know what? Take away the inside number. Don't bite the ball. Take away the inside number. Why would you think, or anyone, why would you think I would tell you inside number rather than bite the ball? Other than safety.
Because it takes your head out of the front of the momentum of the running back. So
Okay.
it's no more head across the body, cutting him off. What you're doing is trying to dissect his body through his shoulder blade, takes your momentum right through him and cuts his off.
Okay.
And you're doing it without sticking your head in front of you.
Has anybody ever heard the term half a man? Half a man. So if Mike is half the man, which would still be, never mind. I'm not gonna leave that alone. So half the man on Mike on an angle tackle. So he's running this way. He's just run from this is the inside part of the field and this is the sideline. Half a man is this. I'm only focused on this. If I try and bite the ball, there's a greater chance for Mike to cut back on me. So I'm only thinking about half the man. So when Mike's running this way at an angle, I'm thinking about this. That's all I'm worried about. Because if he still tries to cut inside of me, I'm still making the tackle. Right? It's no different than inside man coverage. You don't need to focus on the whole man, just the inside of the man. So, am I answering, Coach? Am I answering your question?
That's exactly
okay.
Right.
So the whole thing with this is that yes, it's safety wise. So if I'm here, then I would just go here. I'm just sliding up through him.
Okay.
We're just sliding up through him.
Good.
Because like before, if I'm here,
That's how we were trained. Most
like
of
bite the ball. I don't know. The ball's right here.
That's right.
There you go.
Break it down.
Here's another thing. If you do that as a defender, I've coached running backs. Running backs are taught to rip through those blocks. So you stick your neck out there, you get some running back that's going to rip, and all of a sudden, Coach, my neck hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea for us to teach that.
That's right.
So then you're telling the player to hit to the nearest number, don't
Yep.
go across.
Absolutely. Nearest number. Near number.
Yeah, exactly. So remember, when you're going, right, you're going up.